Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. How are we doing? I don't know if we took a little bit of a break, but it seems like it's been a little bit since we last streamed. But we're going to get back into it. We're going to boot up some Armored Core 6, see what kind of progress we can make with this. I've been doing some sort of lengthy streams with this game, I feel. So I don't know if it's going to be quite as long tonight since I'm getting started a little on the later side, but we'll see what kind of progress we can make. Excited to get back into it, so let's see what we could do. I'm going to switch over. And here we go. Honestly, I can't remember too much of what happened during the last stream. We crossed the ocean. I remember fighting one of the sea spider bots. That was kind of rough. I don't remember if we ended on another boss battle or anything like that, but it was an interesting little sequence of events. And part of the stream got lopped off, unfortunately, and it was unsalvageable. I think that's when my computer, something happened. I don't know if it ran out of RAM or what, but something just caused it to reboot, so it's kind of on the shitty side, but hopefully stuff like that won't happen again. I don't think there's been any major changes. I don't think I've played this too much off stream either. So not too much going on. I believe I did a couple of the arena things. Do I have any chips to use? No. Okay. So I used up all my chips. I think I put a couple into the repair kits, so that's different. We focused on melee and direct hit modifiers since those do so much damage. But I did put a couple into the repair kits, so hopefully that'll help out a little bit. And the assault armor is on. There you go. Let's see if I remember to use it in certain instances. But otherwise, yeah, things have been looking pretty good. Not too much in terms of swapping around parts. Still have a heavy and a sort of lighter build, but things should be just about the same. Oh, you know what? Son of a bitch. Now I remember what was happening. We had come to a bit of an impasse. There was 2 missions available to us, and it was a decision one. So I just wasn't sure, what might be the better option. But let's see. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration Special Forces craft Cataphract. That is worth 300,000, and eliminate the PCA enforcement squads. So yeah, it seems like it's not exactly against a particular faction, because both of them are going after the PCA. One does pay out 30,000 more, so that's nice. I might opt for that one just for the money alone, but I don't know. Combat zone, central ice field, central Belias, enemy squads. Well, let's see what this is all about.
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first. The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability.
What's the
Focus
point?
Fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance. What do you say?
It's like it's got a whole tank wrapped around it. Might as well just tuck that away and have the tank be the main thing. Yeah, I guess. Let's see about doing this one. Give me a sec to check something here. I just want to make sure that mic is coming through at appropriate volume. Looks like it is. All right, good deal. But yeah, why not? I will opt for the heavy build though, because it is a little bit better equipped for one-on-one encounters, which I'm assuming this will be, unless it has some kind of I don't know, protection squad unit thing. But let's give it a try.
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
You know, they might not be so triumphant after all. We'll see.
Main system activating combat mode.
It's been a while since I played this, so excuse me while I try to remember the controls here.
The PCA-SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract incoming.
Yeah, I see it.
Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire.
Ooh. Okay, it's got one of them charging things.
Priority target for removal. You've got some nerve showing up here. That leak of yours started off. Did you really think people let you alone? You've made Rubicon Corporation. We have law and order under the PCA's watch.
Must be
Yeah, sure does talk a lot.
something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now since too long. Focus
Now
on
it had its back turned to me. Shit. I was not aware.
looks like the Cataphract's designer.
Go level 4. This is what you've got on priority target Raven. Combat simulator is to let me.
Oh, you know what? I still thought I had a missile launcher. We don't need both of the songbirds, but I wasn't utilizing both of them either. I thought I had a missile launcher on this thing.
I don't know who you are, but you're dead.
Sound like you're getting a little upset, sir. Perhaps you should calm down.
AP at 50%.
What did you do?
It does tend to turn its side to me very often, so it is a bit of pain, but... We're doing some massive damage, so... Probably could have done better had I known what I actually had equipped. Yeah, you're bad. You're bad.
The Cataphract has been destroyed. Mission accomplished. Forget about this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
Huh. What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
I don't know. Seems like you would have figured that out by now. Well, we docked just about 70,000, so it didn't exactly that extra bonus pay of what was it? What was the other one? Like 270,000, something like that. So the 30,000 didn't pay off, but you never know. That other mission against multiple enemies, I could have taken more damage. Who knows?
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course, you're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
I'm nobody's dog. You are mine.
One new message.
To watch the one again at some point. The movie was like kind of shitty, but it was also pretty good.
Raven, thank you for taking the Cataphract mission. Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA. No, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
The One? You never seen that? That's like a early 2000s movie with Jet Li. And it was one of those movies where he plays both the protagonist and the antagonist. wasn't a clone, but there were like multiple universes, and the more copies of himself from other universes that died, the more powerful he became. So there was a, the evil Jet Li was going around killing himself in other universes to gain more power, and then he came up against the good Jet Li, who I think was a cop. So he had like some extra special training that the other ones didn't. But it was just a dumb like 2000s action movie, but it wasn't too bad. Didn't unlock anything from that. Just got a decent amount of money. Attack the old spaceport. Attack the base seized in planetary closure administration and destroy all berthed warships. Mid-route rendezvous with friendly craft. X rewards based on number of enemies destroyed. All right, we can go crazy. Why not? We will do a probably light build for this one.
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from Archibus for you. Here's the briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan.
This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation. You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege. We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 planetary closure administration bases. One is the Hall of Communications base, the relay for comms between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Harlov base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PC elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport.
Yeah, that was in the mission description.
But there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long. I'll come support you when I finish on my end.
Sure thing, Rusty. What was he on? He was on the, I believe it was the wall mission. Let's see what we can do.
If this mission succeeds, the corporations will deal the PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just focus on your own work.
He's got a snotty attitude, but then he said this man sounds snooty.
Main system.
He's snotty and snooty.
Commence mission. Destroy all the berthed warships.
Code 1-5. Intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
There's all sorts of turrets and shit.
I'm on standby near Harlov, buddy. Patch me in.
Hey, we ain't buddies.
Situation on your end before I jump in.
Whoa. He's coming in for a melee attack. Thinking he's cool. This asshole. No. That turret. You know what? I gotta use this. This is the whole reason I had it. The shotgun is really good with stagger, but this energy weapon does a decent amount of damage. I'm taking a shitload of damage from these guys, speaking of. Couldn't target him there. Guess that's the pro of hiding between buildings. You know what? Fuck you, I'm gonna use missiles. This guy's got like flares or something. I don't know. Hard to actually get a lock on him. Goddamn. Oh, you know what? We were dealing with these guys before. I think I recognize this type of enemy. Let me restart this. This isn't going off so great. We found an enemy type, and it is an MT of some sort that does a not significant amount of damage, but you know, a decent amount of damage all the same. But it's like harshest point is how evasive it is.
I'm on standby near Harlow, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Code 5. Target for termination confirmed.
Yeah, that worked a lot better.
That's a predatory closure organization as Sea Raven. Engage.
Okay. Is this asshole coming for me or what? I don't even know where I ended up fighting him last time.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Come on. Bitch. Get out of here. None of your nonsense. Those guys are a pain in the ass. I do not enjoy. Not a fun fight. If you can stagger him, though, then we're all good. See about eliminating all the rest of the ground troops around here before I go digging off in any mainline things here. I think we might have gotten everything, though. There's a hangar out this way.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Misses. These are vertical launching cannons. I don't know if it's going to work too well. Actually, I get it right nice and close to it, so.
Taking out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left. Guys all lined up. Another reason why this plasma rifle's so good. It's the area of effect that it can do. What I meant. Let's see. Upper area up here, but it's just the opposite end of where we started at. There's going to be too much more over here. That is the end of the map. Uh-oh. Turrets or something.
AP at 50%. One repair kit remaining.
Get it, yep.
Code 5. Target confirmed. Moving to intercept.
Get money for this?
External comms are out.
Code 5. Intruder detected. Threat level 4. Handle it.
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast.
I ain't your buddy, guy.
Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
3 heavy warships to go.
The hell's still over here? Whole ship should be down. I think there's still like an active cannon or something in here, but it is unable to shoot me and I am unable to target it. Oh, these bastards. Oh, no. That was going to be one of the heavy dodgers. One of the artful dodgers. Little literary reference for you there. Oh, don't bullshit me like that. Come on. I don't get any money for it, but they are fun to just kind of blast through those little carriers. Seemed like there was a warehouse or something around here, but... see, I think that's one of those fast-moving ones. Shit. Let's get these guys on my ass. Just what I need.
Remaining.
Yep, I'm getting staggered too. Great. Wasted a salvo of missiles, but I wasn't going to take any chances. I absolutely hate fighting those guys. It's one of the worst enemies in this game. Kind of saying something too, considering that, you know, there's quite a bit in here that's dangerous to mess with. Warships just all lined up.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
Keep the target away. No, that was not the bridge.
2 warships left.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
That's all right. There, don't cry.
AP at 50%.
Just one more minute.
Looks like you got them all, 621. You there, buddy? Bad news. The PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out till I reach you.
Active warships.
Resupply while you can, 621.
Where is my resupply? I heard something pop, but I don't know where that was. Ah. Go back up here, take a look at what's up.
They're firing from above.
Code 5. Target for Termination approaching. Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
These guys are already up here. Shit. Yeah, look at him go. Trying to outmaneuver me. What are you doing? It's like a tactic I'd come up with.
Company 621, in front of the base.
Give me a sec.
Heavy warships incoming.
Damn it. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, I didn't even notice they were there. I heard them, but I didn't know they were there.
AP at 50%.
I missed it.
Warship down.
2 repair kits remaining.
There's another one, is there? I guess I did say there was 2, but... Back from whence we came.
Code 1-5. Target for termination site. Time to pay the piper.
You're paying the piper. I owe no one
Looks
nothing.
like we've got high-ranking PCA officers. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Quit calling me buddy and maybe.
Double 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate AC V4 Rusty. Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Strength and levels. This means the corp can't afford to shoot.
Oh shit, what was that?
Repair kits remaining. No repair kits remaining. Sending report to
I'm
system.
talking about. Guy had a massive
Threat level.
blade weapon of some sort. Mostly going for that. He hit me pretty bad a couple times there, but overall nothing
Code 788.
too terrible.
System processing.
How you doing, Rusty? You hanging in there?
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
That didn't work as well as I was hoping it would. Didn't expand as much as I wanted it to. This guy's evasive too. God damn it.
Terminated. Pathetic.
I just wiped the floor with your friend's face there a second ago. Ain't that pathetic. He was somewhat evasive though. That was a little bit rough. So, you don't usually have to restart from the checkpoint. Every once in a while we
Send me
do,
what
but
you've got on the target.
back away from these guys.
Corporate AC V4 Rusty. Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Strength and levels. This means the corp can't afford to shoot.
start that.
Code double
First
4.
couple hits didn't go
Send me
off
what
as
you've got
planned.
on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate AC V4 Rusty. Independent mercenary.
First, I was thinking of taking out the more evasive one that takes a more longer range approach, but then
That fellows.
his friend started wrecking my shit with his blade. Oh, Jesus, goddamn. Yeah, that blade he has does a lot of damage. Actually, you know what? Considering this, I mean, it's a 2-on-2 fight, not exactly a 1-on-1 fight, but considering that it is a little bit more, you know, solo fighting, why not go for this? We'll do the heavier loadout.
Code double 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate AC V4 Rusty. Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Train that fellows. This means the Corps can't afford to choose.
Didn't even get that last pile bunker shot in.
Code 7-8. Threat level E.
Wreck that guy's shit.
Code 7-8 received. System processing.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
He didn't say anything the first time I did that. Whew. Boy, this build is powerful.
Code 7-8.
Yeah, suck it. Not so evasive with the songbirds, huh? Start singing my tunes. Thought I could land on that, I guess not.
I'm picking up something.
Can't land on that either.
I've
Too
seen
damn
it
heavy.
before. There's something there.
Bet you I could land on this, hold on. Shit. If I had the boosters for it, but I am wearing treads. There we go. King of the world. Holy shit.
What? What is that thing?
You better back away, Rusty.
Is that another PCA weapon?
This coral response. There's no power.
There's one lock-on point,
I
but
can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive since too long.
oh shit. Oh, that's probably a good thing I dropped off this thing. Ow. Alright, didn't do as much damage as I was thinking I might. It doesn't really give me a whole lot of opportunities to actually fire at the thing. You know, where it wants me to anyway.
Wait, something's wrong.
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative.
Vibration so hard the controller fell out of my lap.
To protect the convergence.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ire. To clarify.
Looks like the PCA has helped itself to the Institute's relics.
A worm, a mechanical one, yes.
Rest of the base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
Yeah, you better come up with it fast. We got... That was actually quite a bit with that bonus pay. Almost got double the base pay, but 613,000. Expenses were pretty hefty at 116,000, but we made away with 496,000. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Here's the situation, 621. After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate. IA-02, aka Iceworm.
Oh, it is a worm.
It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved. 621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
Clarify on what that might be.
Three new messages.
Popular today.
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you? Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
This is V8 Pater. Your performance in the spaceport raid was admirable. V2 and V4 left a message for you. But the arrival of that monster is a more pressing matter. Arquebus and Balaam have agreed to a ceasefire and are looking to cooperate, for the moment. It'll take time to formalize our agreement. For now, I've sent you another request.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. B-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. You have entered the upper ranks. May these encounters further guide your technique.
Alright. How many more do we have? Old B-rank listing. We're getting up there. I don't know that there's any, like, OS modules that I need to have, but I guess we could do a couple of these. V3 O'Keefe, AC Baron Flower. Third squad leader of the Vespers, Arquebus Group's Augmented Humans Squad. O'Keefe is originally a member of the older generation of Augmented Humans, and during the Island 4 disturbance, he worked as an agent carrying out espionage activities. He was later headquartered by Arquebus Information Department and agreed to sign up on the condition that they provided him with Generation 9 augmentation surgery to counteract the coral burn-in on his brain. Interesting. Well, sure.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 12, entering rank B.
Sure are green. This little gold-green combo, he looks like a bug.
Call sign, V3 O'Keefe. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating.
Let the evaluation commence. Those, do you? He's using a shield. Like right under him, because I think I'd be able to hit him a little bit more accurately like that, but it doesn't seem to be working. This guy's just flying all over the place. Got the same thing going on there. Oh, god damn it. Why is he so high? Had that happen before. I don't know if it's like the songbirds or like the type of legs that they're using or what, but it is rather annoying.
AP at 30%.
We got him. Wasn't able to use the pile bunker, but these other weapons still do a shitload of damage, so good enough.
Including evaluation. Well done.
Cinder Carla? Oh shit. We deal with her. I guess I wasn't even sure if she piloted ACs. It seemed like she was maybe perhaps controlling the what do they call it? It was like a sweeper or something. It's a big construction looking piece of equipment that we fought when we first met her, but I guess she's got her own AC. Ringleader of the RAD and its chief engineer, responsible for basic specifications of all organization products. Specialist in data processing and machine design, and a fount of knowledge with the imaginative genius. Cinder, quote-unquote, Carla has produced a long line of eccentric and fanciful weaponry, quite unlike those found in a corporate catalog. Her stated design philosophy, what use is a killing machine that can't get a good laugh. Well, it is to laugh after all, isn't it?
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 11, rank. What is this?
Kinda creepy to go around ranking strangers, don't you think? Well, whatever. I'm busy, but you can have this old data.
Funny weapons, very effective.
Activating combat mode.
I want pop guns, I want wow, joy buzzers. Quick recovers, huh? Wasn't a fully charged pile bunker, even though I did get one of those on there. It did a significant amount of damage.
Don't know about the sample.
It appears the data contained an unauthorized message. We apologize. Terminating evaluation.
Don't worry about it. Eight ships. How many, hold on. There's only 5. Well, let me get the bulk out of the way, I guess. Cold Call, AC Dead Sled. An independent mercenary who bargained his way into an effortless entry to Rubicon, having anticipated the extraplanetary corporation's forays well before they made their move. Specialist in corporate wet work, Cold Call removes, quote-unquote, undesirable elements on behalf of those who do not wish to be seen getting their hands dirty. Quick to identify a fellow assassin, he claims that you can smell a real killer right through their AC. Smell pretty bad. That's a lot to get through.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 10, rank B. Subject AC, Dead Sled. Call sign, Cold Call. Commencing
Interesting looking
evaluation.
AC.
Main system activating combat mode.
It's a weird map. Guess we did fight 2 of the LCs or whatever here. Close enough. Was not close enough.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Guys whipping around. I think I'm going to restart this one. Whipping around. And sometimes it's nice to have the lock-on because you don't have to move the camera, but at the same time, I find that the lock-on doesn't always target as well as it could. And then actually doing the somewhat more manual targeting helps out a little bit more. Just to be a little more accurate, especially if somebody's waltzing around like this. Right on top of you. That's what I like to see. Shit. Oh. Yeah, see, lock-on gets a little dangerous sometimes.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
When you're just letting the computer auto-target for you, it doesn't keep up with as well, and I don't know, I just have a better feel for, and it's not completely freehand targeting. We've seen that you can unlock that by adjusting one of the OSs. But, the slight lock-on with the manual camera movement sometimes a little bit more effective, especially when an enemy's real fast like that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just have a better feel for it by doing it that way, but it seems to work. Not that. There's the manual aiming. Quick turn. Nope. Got the assault armor. We did have some of these too. Kinetic weaponry, explosive, energy. Could boost the damage on those. Oh boy, that's a lot of chips to use for that. I don't know if I want to do that. These are all damage based. I try to use energy weapons when I can, but honestly, the shotguns work really well. That one laser rifle I have, though, is quite good. I might just, between these two, try to boost it up just a bit. I don't know which one's going to be more effective for me in the long run, perhaps the kinetic ones, but I guess if it doesn't end up working out overall, I could probably just reset it. The only problem with resetting is it just resets all of it, so it kind of sucks. No new weapons. We just got the new arena participants, I suppose. So we've got eliminate honest brute, which I think that one actually has several hidden items. Central ice field, historic data recovery, defend old spaceport. Let me take a look real quick. Ow. Banged my elbow. Armored Core 6 hidden parts. I kind of forgot about this, but it would be in my best interest to pull these up. Just to make sure. I think the one I was using was off of PC Gamers. Did that one. Okay, the Honest Brute does have 3 3 chests. Yeah, why not?
I'll cut to the chase.
Then cut to the
This is about the
chase.
ice worm. That Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it. The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in
Extraordinary.
that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC Milktooth was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the ice worm's shield.
Okay, fair enough. Let's get on with it. I guess I'm going to stick with the heavy loadout just because it seems like this is going to be a bit of a one-on-one fight, but it does seem like there's a bit perhaps before it, considering that there's 3 chests we could get here, unless they're all bunched up together. I suppose that could be, but yeah, still. Just keep with the
You ready for this, tourist?
heavy loadout, I guess.
No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all stand to gain.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid.
Oh,
Any
heavens.
friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
Ain't getting any additional money for
Keep clear of the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
killing anybody,
A
so...
new friend from afar, just for me.
Son of a bitch.
What joy. Be still my beating heart.
That damn freak's using my toys.
Problem with the treads is not exactly the most delicate maneuvering situations. Alright, that's the first one. I want to say the other one's down here. Hopefully we didn't miss anything in between.
I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
This guy seems lonely. There it is. Alright, item number 2. I'm not gonna waste my time fighting those. was not necessary. Ow. Some of those things toss out some massive looking weapons.
The enemy's deploying a shield. You need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. Smash them up. It'll help me with my R&D.
2 repair kits remaining.
Coward. Don't die anyway.
There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't operate too well in tight corners. I do believe the last item is down here, though. Son of a bitch. Oh, don't tell me the chest only opens on the other side.
I've done my best to welcome you. I do hope you'll enjoy your stay here, Rand.
Hello, friend. That's where you're hiding. Like how my AC doesn't always turn in the direction that I'm trying to move. I thought it said bad cock for a second. What the hell? Bad cook. Bad cook. Must be one of Carla's weapons.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Literally? He does seem very cheesed to meet us.
Is this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last. Brute!
What's going on?
Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart
I
sings.
don't know where this guy is.
Who built that AC at RAD, tourist?
He was up there. He was firing at me. At least I think it was him. This arm. Or maybe that's a tank. I don't know. Ah! Finally showed yourself, huh?
EP at 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
How Milktooth weeps. How the rail cannon weeps. Torn from their mother. Oh, they must miss Carla so. I weep too.
Don't encourage him.
No repair kits remaining.
Slow. Slow. Quick, quick, slow. 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 Quick, quick, slow.
Can you, like, shut up?
Trip the light, fantastic friend.
I'm starting to feel confused. It'd help if you could shut it up.
My shoulder ignition.
little hard to see sometimes. Yeah, get out of here.
My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Looks like he's dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project.
Good.
We'll need it to go worm hunting.
Yeah, I wasn't too fond of his commentary. Bonus pay. Oh, I was not aware there was a bonus pay. I guess I assumed that there wasn't, but I don't know if I actually looked too hard. That's good, because the base pay was pretty shit. So expenses were kind of high, but made off with 120,000. We made a shitload of money in some of the last missions, though, so I guess I can't be too upset. And we got some new weapons, double trouble, a booster, and the bad cook. Oh, it's a flamethrower. Oh, I guess we leveled up on that. We have the detonating missile launcher, Javelin Beta. Interesting.
One new message.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be wearing that, but thanks anyway. I appreciate it. Okay, what do we got? Actually, it's probably just every time I see that there's a new part unlocked, it usually just ends up being the right-hand variant for a weapon that we just unlocked. Now flamethrowers were pretty effective, I want to say, in Armored Core 2 early on in the arena. You could just burn people to death and they would overheat. But the overheat mechanic was also more apparent. In this game, I guess it's sort of been relegated to the stagger, which there's a specific word for it, but I really don't remember what it is. But anyway, the stagger damage seems a little bit more, I don't know, from software-y. It doesn't seem quite as broken as the overheat gauge from Armored Core 2, so I don't know how effective the flamethrower would be. I could give it a try, I guess, but it just sort of seems like an unnecessary gamble. But yeah, we could maybe take a look at it. Oh, I can't use boosters, that's why it's not giving me a comparison. Which I think we unlocked this one, I guess? The BST G2, maybe? Or was it this one? I don't know, either way, I can't use it with these legs. Oh, wait, no, that was in the shop, so it wasn't actually... I did not own any of those, so it couldn't have been something that we unlocked already. Actually, thinking about it, let me take a look, because I am wondering about the leg situation. Sort of curious about trying out one of the quad legs. Those usually end up being like last resort type deals, but I guess we haven't unlocked any, unfortunately. I did purchase a set though, just in case, because during the tutorial I was giving them a try, and I sort of liked how they operated. They do have like a hover mode, which I thought was kind of cool. Much less AP, and boost speed surprisingly down by quite a bit. So I don't know. Might not be worth it, but the little hover mode is kind of nice. So I don't know. Altitude stability, yeah, because you could hover in place. That's why it's so stable. Special missile launcher developed by Allmind creates chain of delayed explosions along the missile's trajectory, allowing for sustained suppressive fire even against targets that manage to evade the initial missile. Oh, that might be good. Possibly for those, I think they're LTs is what they call them, maybe, or LCs, something like that. But the ones basically that I usually have a problem with that are super evasive, but I'd be trading out the songbirds. And I think songbirds are quick enough, usually, that if I could get within a decent distance to them, it's not going to be too bad. Also got this double trouble deal. I guess I should be looking at that here, shouldn't I? Base attack power is a lot worse. You get 2 consecutive hits. The charge attack power is at 2,460, which is roughly half of what we could do with the charge attack power. The charge attack on the pile bunker is insane, which is why I tend to opt for it. Try to get a good stagger in there and just pile bunker on in. Usually takes away, I don't know, like with a lot of ACs, half, maybe a little less, but a big chunk of health. So 2 consecutive hits, but with 2 consecutive hits I'd be getting what, like 2,050, and that is not nearly as good as the charged pile bunker. So I think I'd just rather take the gamble, because I could sort of effectively hit the pile bunker. I just need to make sure that I stagger and I'm close by when the enemy is actually staggered. Otherwise, I think we're good here. What was the other thing we got? We got a booster. I think that might have been it. No. Jumping the gun here, literally. I've been pretty happy with the performance of the current shotgun that I'm using, so I don't know that I want to switch it out necessarily, but in case anything did pop up, it might be nice to take a look. Napalm bomb launcher, I think that was one of the last things I unlocked. However, I don't think we unlocked anything yet. Like, maybe the only thing that's popped up was, like I said, the left arm variants of stuff that we unlocked. Anyway, let's take a look here. I did everything with, not that. Honest Brute. Honest Brute has been taken care of, the annoying bastard. Got all 3 of those. The next one down the line is showing. Underground exploration. That's what it is. Which is neither of these, so I guess we could just do whatever. Defend old spaceport and prevent its recapture by the Planetary Closure Administration.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Archibus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our subsidiary, Schneider. It concerns the Bertram spaceport, which you and V4 brought under our control. We've received intel that a stranded PCA fleet is planning to retake the base. Your objective is to intercept the PCA and defend the spaceport. We've deployed an MT squad to support you. Use them as you see fit. That concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Alright. Wondering if I should keep with the heavy. I think I'll do it, yeah. I think with the next one, it's some kind of exploration of some sort, so I'll probably stick with the light for that.
621, don't forget you have an MT backup.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right, 621.
battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
Okay. Mr. Pre-Law Flipper. Welcome, thank you.
Do you read me, Raven? I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name. Let's see how far they can fly.
Uh-oh.
On borrowed wings.
The real Raven. But he's not a Raven. He's merely using this as a name we could use for a reference.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we'll see if you can do it justice.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
This guy's got a pile bunker too. We think alike, sir. Oh shit. Oh damn. We've got the same tactics. He hit me with something. I think he might have hit me with that expansion shield that I use.
Wait, something's not right.
But I had a decent amount of health left. I was about halfway down. I was going to use a health kit. Things would have been fine and dandy, but he hit me with that pile bunker, and it does just as much damage as mine does.
Did that AC do all this?
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh shit.
Are you a corporate pawn or a handler's hound? Either way, let us spread your wings. At least not yet.
AP at 50%.
So that's a good thing about having a lock on is, especially if I stagger them, I'm going to know exactly where they are.
AP at 30%.
Raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
Just focus on the fight, 621.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
Am I hearing like her conversation? I don't even hear like the main dude. Suck it.
Raven, we can still...
No, you can't.
All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
I will say with the treads, movement is a little unwieldy. I feel like if I had something slightly slower, it might just be just a tad better. About switching out for them quad legs more and more.
No new messages.
I've looked into the other Raven, the independent mercenary who attacked you. It turns out that Raven isn't an individual call sign. It's a title, cuss down generations of mercenaries who champion the free will Raven stands for. They choose what to fight for and take to the skies in flight. If that's what being Raven means, then that's the name I want to keep calling you. Raven.
Alright. It's a damn shame my handler won't call me that. I just keep getting referenced as a furry porn site.
Raven, I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Angabret Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there. As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you.
Whatever. Yeah, let's load this up. I feel like it would operate a little bit better if we're kind of doing some spelunking or something.
I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven.
Let's get started.
I've already located several wrecks that we should be able to recover data from. I'll send the marker data.
Hold on a sec. Take care of something real quick.
Coral is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find.
Now, most of this, I would have to assume, was bonus pay. It certainly wasn't base pay, because I wasn't getting paid jack shit for any of this. However...
PCA crafting.
There we go.
I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later.
Don't think there was any cash exchanges for defeating enemies, so I'm trying not to go too crazy here. Say that and I destroy some enemies with a weapon that is limited in ammunition, and I didn't even need to fight those things. Son of a bitch. And a booster. See, even with the light build, it's still a bit of a pain.
That's an old box I see. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
What the hell's going on over there? Text data extracted from a wreck. This appears to come from the writings of Thumb Dolmayan. I guess we've heard of him before. Father of the Liberation Front. How long has it been since I first saw, quote-unquote, her voice? Fear not, quote-unquote, she said. There will always be plenty. She told me this. As I was imbibing Rubicon's blessings one fateful day. If I were you, I'd never allow this, I replied, and I was forever ashamed by my deceit.
This seems to be a recording of Dolian, the Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal.
Okay. I ain't no archaeologist, so I don't got a clue, but alright, I will take your word for it. Well, at least we had some ground to fall on there. Thinking about it, we were here earlier. What's up, Ikiri? Thank you for that lurk.
I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable mission. Let's keep looking, Raven.
But yeah, we were here earlier and we got some hidden items at this level, so.
An older generation of AC.
It looks like there are objectives, but it looks like there are other data ports from some of these ACs that are outside of the objectives. So I guess I should keep my eye open for stuff like that. Text data, Professor Nagai's log number 4. Text data extracted from a wreck. Lost auto transcription for a voice log recorded by Professor Nagai, the Rubicon Research Institute director. No. The coral tide is rising at an abnormal rate. This resonance, it suggests some kind of mutation. Run the calculations. How much time do we have? 47 hours, 2 minutes, 16 seconds. We still have time. Deploy Ibis.
According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. This seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck.
The great unknown calamity. I guess it's known, but... There always seems to be some kind of calamity going on in these Armored Core games. What are these guys doing that's so calamitous? Just wanted to see if there's anything up there. I think there is, though. Probably would have picked up on my scanners.
2 repair kits remaining.
Thank you for announcing that. Embarrass me in front of everybody.
Research Institute AC.
I forget sometimes that it's not instantaneous. Text data, Professor DeGuy's log number 2. Text data extracted from a wreck. The lost auto transcription for a voice log recorded by Professor Nagai, the Rubicon Research Institute director. Assistant number 1 has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. Granted, there may be some logic to C-pulse sensory augmentation of human subjects, but no ethical scholar would ever dare cross that point of no return. Mankind is driven mad by possibilities. What does coral represent, if not sheer potential?
This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any data source. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
Wait a sec. Oh, son of a bitch. I just saw that there was one down there. All right.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter.
Oh no, not this guy.
So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too. Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours. Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
One new message.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one.
Oh, I'm famous now, all right.
This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
Prototype issued SNA, I saw that, but 60 SNA. The Arquebus Corporation is issued with the following prototype parts: shoulder weapon VE-60 SNA, stun needle launcher. Interesting. It's only one of those, huh? Anti-ice worm weapon designed by Arquebus ADD neutralizes coral shielding with electrical interference by firing a massive electrified needle to create a powerful discharge at the point of impact. Interesting. Well, maybe let's try it out on the heavy. Swap out one of the songbirds for it if we need it. Still wondering if I should. EN shortfall. Son of a bitch. Let's take a look. We have another generator that might be able to help us out. This one, lighter weight and recharge. I got enough money. I got a shitload of money, actually. I've not been buying parts because there really isn't anything else I want right now. But I was going to say, I do have other generators. There might be something here that's a little bit better than that one. I've got two that could work. One will give me a boost speed of 242 and the other one for 241. This one has greater capacity overall, but the recharge rate is really bad. Supply recovery, not that great either. It's about half reduced, but boy, that recharge rate is bad. Which I don't know. I'm assuming the EN recharge is just when you come to a standstill and how quickly that recovers. Because like right now, the one I'm using, which I guess has a EN recharge recovery rate of 1250, but it is super fast. So even if something is reduced quite a bit, you know, it still might be fairly fast, but I just don't know. But the lighter weight is nice. I guess this one's a little bit lighter though. I think I ended up getting, this one was a pickup, or it was unlocked to be a mission or something. I don't quite remember. The only benefit it seems to get me is that it has a slightly larger capacity than the one I'm already have, but capacity is a little bit less, but not that bad. I think I might do this one, the one I just bought, that VP-20C. It's been covered with everything. I want to try the quad legs though. I've been curious about them, taking them out on the field, seeing how well they work. Now we did get a new booster too. Let me see if there's something that's a little bit better. 256, 280. No kidding. Upward thrust reduced by not that much, 17 points. Weight's a little bit more, but everything's still within range. I'll give it a try. Other than that, we're good. Mildly hesitant about saving over, but I think we'll do all right. Destroy the ice worm already. This thing wasn't introduced but a couple missions ago. Destroy the ice worm, a massive weapon deployed by the Planetary Closure Administration. Arquebus will provide a prototype weapon to ensure breach of the ice worm's coral shielding. Shoulder weapon, the stun needle launcher, which we equipped.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters
Then
across
cut to the
Rubicon.
chase.
And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. State-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the overed rail cannon. If we divert the spaceport's standby power to the ORC, should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
Me. They gave it to me.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip!
Oh, I really do hate these people. Alright, we should be set, I guess. Concludes chapter. Oh, no.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621. It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven.
Yeah, a lot of things depend on me.
So, I'll be here to offer support.
Don't need your support, woman.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement.
Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
A little close there, buddy.
Yes. I ain't here because I want to be.
Gotta deal with those
Goddamn.
pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
We need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Again, the same situation when we saw it the first time. There's not a whole lot of opportunity to actually hit this thing.
Enjoy the show. And don't forget to smile.
Primary shield disabled.
Delay on that.
Shield loss confirmed.
God damn.
Initializing
Ah.
RC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95.
How do they know when it's coming up?
I won't miss.
Oh, shit.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
Good old pile bunker.
That freak actually did it.
Nice hit with a railgun from that far out.
Just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Takes a little bit too long.
I see Archibus at the top vest provide running commentary. Gun 13, show him how actions speak louder than words.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
Oh boy.
It's all yours now, buddy. Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621. We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised. Withdraw.
Cool. It's out of control.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Yeah, look at that ground area of effect attack. Now I gotta move.
AP at 50%.
I'm always in the wrong spot for this thing.
No repair kits remaining.
Too far on the side. Stick around for a long time after that, though. God, the delay kind of sucks. Just considering I use the songbird so often. A little bit more instantaneous.
Its primary shield's getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy.
Stay frosty.
I'm out.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy.
Oh, is he
All
dead?
EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Relocating an emergency input. All or nothing.
I didn't think it was gonna be that far out.
Target's coral shield has been wiped out.
On you now, buddy.
The coral response is getting stronger. Hurry!
I'm like, wait a second, I don't have a full charge for another one. Alright.
Get clear, it's gonna blow!
Oh, shit. Oh, no, get clear. Don't move closer to it. I always forget that the booster always just goes forward. Not necessarily the direction I'm moving in.
It's finally over.
Yeah, that's good.
The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Coral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters.
The hell does that mean? It's the life force.
Born from the coral tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Oh, and we're done.
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
But it was kind of like Mako energy, the planet's life force or whatever. Because that also like contains the souls and the will of people on occasion. Sometimes. Depends on the person. Not everybody can break free from it, but maybe she's of exceptional fortitude. 420,000 for that, and surprisingly not that big a repair cost. So we got 357,000. Not too bad.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken, the scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
was nice to have a little competition.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621. I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Act like we own the place.
Raven, there's something you need to know.
You already told me.
Friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Since, you know, he said we got a job to do, and we're doing stuff, but not telling me what it is.
Raven, your records have been updated. A-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Oh, all the way to A.
May these encounters further guide your technique.
Wonder if there's going to be an S rank then. New mercenary data added to the arena. New parts available to purchase. We did just complete a chapter, so good to see. Linear rifle, firepower linear rifle designed by Balaam. Lengthened barrel provides extra distance for rounds to accelerate, allowing for high damage at long range. However, this comes at the cost of rapid fire potential. Okay, so sniper rifle, as we've talked about in some of the previous Armored Core games. The further you are, the more damage it does. Chang Chen, a machine gun. Almost looks like a Patriot. It's got a hell of a ammo reserve from the looks of it. Machine gun developed by Dafeng. Been utilized to sustain combat potential, use oversized ammunition magazines. Minimal need for reloading makes it well suited for suppressive fire. Oh shit. Looks pretty good. New handgun. I was trying the handguns out in the tutorial. They offer you a couple. And the ones that I was given, at least with the enemies that I was fighting, were actually pretty good. So I've sort of been curious to see how they operate. Burst handgun. We have Little Gem, a compact bazooka. But it's like, it does less damage and has less ammunition than the shotgun. Which is sort of shitty, but it is lighter. And I guess impact damage might affect some enemies a little bit more. Jamming bomb launcher, that's interesting. Jamming round launcher developed by Boz. Crafts caught in the blast will suffer the compromised lock-on capabilities. That's good. However, exploiting this trick calls for considerable tactical finesse. And new laser rifle, that almost looks like a Katasawa. I know I said about the other one that I have, but still. Single barrel laser rifle designed by Arquebus ADD. Fundamental performance has been improved in order to aid the effort against the Planetary Closure Administration. Can be charged to amplify its power. I might get that just because I'm curious to see how it compares to the other one. A couple laser shotguns, not as good as the kinetic one I have. A laser lance uses the thrust its internal booster to launch into energy-based piercing attacks. Booster thrust can be increased by charging the weapon and for high-speed, long-distance rushes. Well, that's good. You can close a gap, I'm assuming. But how is the charge attack power? Not great. Direct hit adjustment 195. Yeah, that's not good. But the ability to close a gap is really nice. New lance from SLMC. Won't even use it, however, no point. Well, they're cool. I do like lance weapons. If I was playing a fighting game, I'd like a character that has a lance weapon. What sucks about the pile bunker is that it's so short range, but it does so much damage. I mean, you can just see like the charge attack between this lance weapon and the pile bunker, which I currently have equipped. It's 3,000 more for the pile bunker. It's a big lance. Bigger the better. Linear rifle. Okay, so this is all just like the new weapons that unlocked that we could potentially store in there since we have unlocked that feature. What else we got? Diffuse laser cannon. You have a shield launcher, not interested. It's a new missile launcher, split missile launcher. Active homing missile launcher. 2 missiles as opposed to 1. What is this? Plasma missile launcher. I think I've used this one before, maybe. Oh, and a laser turret. Interesting. When launched, it hovers in place to provide supporting laser fire. Turret is stationary and does not follow the user like orbits, calling for some planning for optimal placement. Might be handy though. These are all shields. Alright, this is just other stuff. Just clear through it. Ah, we have some new heads, I think. I think I might have just clicked on this one by accident, but I believe that one's new. There's a heavyweight one. This for real is new. System recovery down 3 points, not a whole lot. Heavier, but better AP. Might work for my heavy build. Might want that. Okay, we've got new cores as well. That's good. Better AP on this one. Altitude stability, not that great, but I guess I don't care. Not heavier though. Is it a significant AP increase? Only by about 200. Not that great. Probably don't need anything there. New arms. It's a little bit more substantial. Arms load limit. It's a little bit better with this, but it would make us overburdened. Boy, they are heavy. Jesus. Oh, new quad legs. Weightier. Only 5-point dock with boost speed. Quick burst speed down by 5 points. That's not bad, I wouldn't think. Much better AP, but energy defense and explosive defense is slightly less. Doesn't look like it's anything substantial though. Yeah, I might get those. The quad legs weren't too bad using it in that particular mission. I wonder how much better or worse they'd be in a more standardized type mission, but I do like it when it's a little bit tighter. I feel like the treads were a little more unwieldy. New booster. Oh, shit. Thrust, quick burst thrust is down by a lot, but let's see. I do want the upward thrust to be a bit better if I'm using quad legs though, because it's so shitty. I think I might get that. New FCS for long range, but long range alone. Might just stick with the heavy for right now. Because I don't know that I want to like get into all of the minutia of putting together a new light build. We didn't get a new body. We got a new head. booster. I was curious about this. Where's the original one? I think it's this guy. So comparatively speaking, I think this is the newer one. Right? No? Or was it this one? No. Now the Nebula is one I picked up in a level. Shit, maybe this is the new one. I don't remember now. Well, I had it equipped to the light build. Hold on. Like something weird going on with the controller. Maybe that's something happening on the keyboard. I'll just use the mouse, I guess. Hold on. Ian shortfall, shit. Oh, that's because I'm using the... That's because I had the... stupid thing equipped. Hold on, where's my shotgun? There we go. Oh, nope. No. Okay. Load this one up just because I'll be able to see what the original weapon I had was. Okay, so this is the new one. Oh, why is it so shitty? Better charge attack power. Attack heat buildup is less, so it doesn't overheat as much, which the original does overheat pretty frequently. I think like after 3 shots you have to take a break, otherwise it will overheat. The attack damage is significantly worse though, which sucks. It's like it's better, maybe it's better for rapid fire because the cooling is better, but then you'd have to take into account, boy, does it, does firing twice in a row work as well as just firing one shot from the other one? I don't know. I do not know the answers to these questions. I'm sure there's someone out there that does, but it is not me. I don't know what they're telling me I haven't taken a look at yet. It's one of these stupid weapons. Still saying there's something that I have not seen. Ah, some legs. Ah, there's some beefy legs too. Heavyweight, no shit. There's a couple B ranks we still got to do, and how many is an A? Is it only 4? All right, so 1 less than the B rankings. Sort of surprising. Underground exploration depth 1. Hey, this one might have a hidden item.
Here's the job, 621. You'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha. I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary. Balaam has already barged in, taking several red guns and MT squads. Seems they want to be ready for a run-in with Arquebus's new firepower. You'll start by descending through Depth 1, a vertical chamber sector. It's likely you'll meet resistance from autonomous defenses left by the PCA. The worst of them is lurking at the bottom, Nepenthes, an energy weapon platform. Heard on the grapevine that it already turned half of Balaam's forces to ash. Don't want to end up like Balaam after all. Tread carefully.
This is starting to sound like an old classic Armored Corps mission. We'll just stick with what we got.
Watchpoint Alpha.
Some type of super weapon.
How deep inside?
Also, there is a hidden part here, so keep my eyes open for that.
621, you ready?
This looks like some kind of arc reactor.
You'll be going down deep, and there's no guarantee you'll come back.
I will guarantee it.
Still, you're the only one who can do this. I'm counting on you to reach the coral.
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah.
Commence mission. Access the elevator and take it down.
Intruder detected. Threat level unknown. Descent phase 1.0. Connecting termination.
The defense system is activated. It's got eyes on you. Fight back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up there?
The elevator's locked out.
We have no choice but to jump. Let's go, Raven.
Choice but to jump.
Watch out. Below you. That's an piece. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, okay. Something shot up. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Not too much damage taken, but, I see.
AP at
Oh, God.
50%.
Well, that one did a lot more.
2 repair kits remaining.
It, like, whiffed me for a second. And didn't do a hell of a whole lot of damage. God damn.
AP at
Boy, that shit recovers quick.
1.
I'm picking up enemy signals nearby.
Containing intruder. Commencing termination.
Alright. Here's the chest. We have ephemera. Keep showing me that there's like enemies popping up on the map, but I'm not seeing them. Oh, they're down here. No wonder. Times like these, the hover comes in handy.
Threat level 4.
You're clear. I'll find a way to get that partition open. Stand by for now, 621.
Stand by right here.
I've sent you a marker.
Oh. Yeah, that works.
Did you find an access point? Good job sniffing that out.
The nose knows. So does the woman in my head. Move on? Alright. Laser still after us?
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
6 missiles you salvo. Oh, okay. And then it shoots out like a lot of them. But the big ones. Shit. We've reached the point where it doesn't seem like there is a fast drop off. This thing, surprisingly, for whatever reason, is very slow to drop. Like one of my heavier builds, and it floats like a butterfly. However, it does also sting like a bee, so it's an apt analogy.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
Oh, shit.
No repair kits remaining.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer.
Health bar popped up.
At 30%.
Oh, god damn it. I was so close. It just took, that drop was a little bit too far. I'll restart from the checkpoint. Yeah, I figured this would be like the halfway point. Shit. That's still pretty far.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
It is astounding how slow this thing falls, though. I feel like if I was wearing like a different set of legs or something, it would fall a lot quicker.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
In your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer.
Ah, god damn it. I thought I could dodge, but the boost in betweens. I was, yeah, that's bad decisions. I was thinking of boosting across to the platform that was at level with me, but then when I started doing it, I started seeing like, oh boy, this is gonna take a while to get to. So then I decided to drop, but when it gets you with the 6-shot at the start there, it does a lot of damage. Even though I didn't update the light build, it might have been better to do the light just because I do think I'd be able to fall faster, as stupid as it sounds. Like the quad legs, they've got like these boosters on them that keep you level, and even though I'm not activating the, you know, hover mechanic, I think it slows the rate of the fall. My mistake, I didn't actually mean to fall off of that.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer.
Closest drop point is going to be over there, I think. It's alright, we can take a couple of those missile hits. Not a big deal. Now we're getting close.
You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
One big ass missile it shoots. I can go for that neck joint. Oh shit.
His artillery platform is silent.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Let's rest while we can. We've got a long road ahead of us.
Well, that was interesting. I like missions with a little bit of a variety like that. Even though I didn't really shoot too much at anything, I guess the repair costs just for the AC were pretty high. Ah, there are those legs that we unlocked.
No new messages.
Just no one wants to talk to me. I don't want to talk to anyone either. In fact, I think this game would be better off if there was less talking. Boy, those are weird legs. You're looking to make more of an effeminate looking AC. I think those are the ones you want to go for. Underground Exploration Depth 2. I think these... Yep, this also has not one, but 2 hidden items.
Here comes the follow-up, 621. You're going to be exploring Depth 2. The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources. It'll be a complex route, with a lot of blind spots. Be ready for close quarters combat.
Raven, there's something you should know. I've obtained the comms log from the Balaam squad that went in before you. It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey. Guardmechs won't be the only threat. Balaam's agenda is just as dangerous.
I'll just stick with what I got.
Just so you know, 621, my radar won't be able to reach the lower depths. You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
I think we could manage.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven. This is where the survey begins in earnest.
Right where we left off. I don't think there's any hidden parts or anything around here, but I might as well just take a quick peek. Nothing. Actually, you know what? Even though if there's no hidden parts, I've noticed that there usually are logs, and the more logs you get, the more stuff you unlock. So, it'd be within my interest to look on account of that as well. Damn. I wasn't sure if I should switch back from the stun needle thing to the songbird, but it actually seems like it operates pretty well. It's got that delay, which sort of sucks, but other than that, before I open that door, let's see what's over here. This is the way I was supposed to go.
Been waiting for you, Raven. You're gonna die, traitor.
Sounds like you found Balaam's MTs.
Thank you, Archibald.
Yeah, I found him and took care of him before he even told me anything.
Control panel identified. This should get the power back online.
Where the power was offline. Hey, here's a log. Image data STV sketch 3. A sketch by STV, a masked battlefield artist. Said by some to be one of the last artists to dedicate his career to the art of hand-drawn portraits. His works command high value among collectors in the know. I feel like I've read that description before. Awful bitch, never again. Okay. Can't quite make it out. I wonder if there's an option to take a look at it later and maybe zoom in on the picture. There's a bunch of people standing around something.
The elevator's back online too. Let's take it back up to the upper level.
Or just use my boosters. Because, you know, I'm piloting an AC and everything.
The partition should open now. See if you can get access. The heat exchanger section's up ahead. This is around where the comms log for Balaam's advanced squad cuts off.
Been waiting for you, freelancer.
That AC. It's Headbringer. Gunfight blocked.
You're my ticket back above ground. Let me tell you, I'm sick and tired of this pit. It'll all be over once you're sorry as...
Sorry, what?
This isn't over. Next time.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Confirmed. Gunfight Iguazu down.
Suck it, Iguazu.
It's dangerous.
We've run into him before, and he was annoying. Oh, resupply. I haven't even used all that much. I don't know what was doing the stagger damage there. Something was doing a lot of stagger damage. I guess the stun needle you would think would do stagger damage, right? But, boy, we were able to get him down quick. I don't know if it'd be a good idea to... I'd have to take a look at the stats in particular to see, you know, how the needle compares. What was that?
What was that?
Yeah, exactly. Shit. Hold on, I'm taking a look here. Alright. Looks like the chests are after the fight with Iguazu. I haven't picked up anything. I didn't pick up anything in that big room.
Raven, watch out. That weapon must be guarding the steps. We'll see what data I can find.
This guy's a little bitch. Fires at you from afar, but then you get up close. Just takes off running. Use my handy dandy hover ability. Take a look over here. I don't think there's anything like super secret.
Defense program phase 2.5.
Son of a bitch.
Intruder proximity to critical sector confirmed.
Looks like we're not far from the terminus. Let's find the control room. We'll hack the systems and get the partitions open.
Hack the planet. I don't know why these guys weren't like registering as enemies, but hey, there's something. Gills.
Let's look for a ventilation duct. We're underground.
We've gone up the ventilation shaft. Whoa, 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 whoa.
To gather together, and it seems I am no exception. I feel a growing urge to move forward.
Money. Oh shit.
Ventilation duct identified. Looks like it's connected to the control room.
Ah, damn it. These ones have the weird electric discharge gas stuff. Oh, I should have been using that a lot sooner. I didn't know it had splash damage that high. Oh, look, there's a chest. Oh, another ephemera part. Interesting. was the one I was meaning to do, actually, not the melee attack. But I guess it ended up working because it coaxed the other ones out. Is that it? I think there's only 2 parts as well, so I think we got everything we can get. You know, there still could be logs or something, but
We're in the control room. Now let's find an access point.
got it, lady.
Repair kits remaining.
These things are gonna start coming alive. I might as well just deal with them now. Cannot hit this one. Fine, I'll use the gun. It's a little shaft like the previous one we saw, but I do not have access to it because there's a door in the way.
There. That's the control panel.
And I'm sure naturally when I use the control panel, all these guys would come
The
alive.
defense system is onto us, but we should be able to proceed.
Those doors don't open? That's a shame.
Seems like smooth sailing, 621. As if you hardly
Nothing
need
but
help
smooth sailing from here.
exploring.
Is this where we came from? Oh yeah, there's a chest. Hmm. Another supply crate. Interesting. 2 in 1 level. Alright, hit me up.
I expect the defense weapon will be waiting for us.
Oh yeah, the one that was firing at us earlier? Probably. Try to make an entrance even though it already entered before.
Intruder detected in closed sector. Defense program phase 3.0. Switching to termination mode.
Switching to ass-kicking mode.
Terminating target.
Interesting look.
Enemy analysis complete.
Whoa, whoa, what are you doing?
Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA.
Goddamn. Full-on pile bunker hit. It didn't do much of anything. Boy, we sure can do a lot of damage though. Or a lot of stagger damage at least.
GP at 50%.
Phase 3.5. Capacity. Releasing altitude. Reconfiguring energy draw and maximum balance for all activators.
He's got some melee attacks that do some damage.
AP at 30%.
I get it.
50%. AP at 30%.
Seen that coming. Ooh. Not so great after all, huh? Interesting weapons and attacks.
Confirmed. Enemy unit is silent. Walter should have some data on the next sector.
Well, I think even with the dual songbirds, I wouldn't have been able to do as much stagger damage as I was doing. This little combo with the stun needle and the one songbird seems to get the trick done. Songbird does a lot of damage, but I don't think it does as much stun damage as the needle. Expenses were pretty hefty. Bonus pay wasn't bad though. Paid 398,000. The gills are booster. Okay, I was wondering if they were ahead. And those are the ephemera arms. We have a new Mind Alpha core. Interesting. Kind of look like an old core from one of the PS2 games. And a Melander. Oh, it's a new head. And a Melander core, and a Melander set of arms, and a Melander set of legs.
No new messages.
People giving me the old silent treatment, huh? It's just all the new parts that we got, which I think I'm probably going to take a look on my own time. Underground Exploration Depth 3. Alright. Is there one here? Yes. There are 2 chests. Wait a goddamn second. Were there 3 chests in that previous one? No. No, just the 2. There are 2 here, though. Alright. Let's take a look.
Back to work, 621. Depth 3 is next.
Oh.
And it's where
I was kind of hoping that'd be it for the briefing.
It's an underground cave, blocked at the end by a high-powered laser barrier. As long as it's in operation, no one's getting any deeper inside. Which brings me to the job. The laser is powered by a massive reactor. I want you to destroy it from the inside. Once the barrier's down, we'll step into the unknown. Where the coral's waiting for us.
Coral. Some of that sweet, sweet coral money.
It's like he already knows where the coral convergence is. What makes him so confident?
Maybe he does. What makes you so unconfident? I need you questioning me or my handler. Liar.
Main system.
You don't even have a body.
Commence mission. Destroy the reactor and disable the laser barrier.
Raven, let's start by finding our way in.
Bunch of shit up here, but I don't know if it's stuff I can actually access. I can get up here. Hold on, we have to let the generator recharge. be much of anything yet. What a shame. All this stuff up here, and there's not even like a log or anything. Okay.
Trace around the outside, 621. There must be a way in.
That's what I'm trying to do, man. That is what I'm trying to do. Slow-mo at the end of that one. They acted like it was like some sort of head honcho or something. I don't think it was. I don't know if that, maybe I read it wrong, because the list I saw for the hidden parts just said, oh, it's near the start. I haven't seen anything, and it feels like we've already progressed well beyond the start for the hidden parts, so maybe I was looking at a different level. I don't know.
Find the pressure chamber, 621. Destroy it. The resulting overload will cause the reactor core to explode.
It's like I dropped down there to fight them, but I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be up here. This is where I was going, but no. Oh Lord.
You went above and beyond to keep that laser barrier going.
Defense weapon destroyed. The pressure chamber is behind the partition.
2 repair kits remaining.
That's all right.
There, 621. Destroy the target.
say, seems a little bit volatile.
The partition. Down in progress. Calculating time until core explosion. Raven, there's only 2 minutes left.
Upgrading to threat level 9. Terminating.
AP at 30%.
Did you get it?
Sucks to be you.
Raven, release the partitions.
Would if I could. Oh, okay. It's like I'm not seeing the option here. Well, they sure take a long time to open that door in particular.
You've got a job to do, 621. Don't fail me now.
Relax, we got a minute.
Raven, you have to get clear.
It's gonna blow. Brace for impact.
Oh my god, it's gonna blow! Wait, hold up. Yeah, that grid is still active. Thank you, cutscene.
A close one. Look, the laser barrier's weakening.
In fact, it's fully dissipated.
The coral's near.
I can smell it.
Another solid milestone in our work.
All right, pretty good. Expenses were not that high, and that was a high-paying mission. Base pay with $270,000 plus the additional $187,000. Made out with about $400,000 for that. Did not find the hidden parts, but I don't know. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one.
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent, at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to
Oh,
be the
maybe.
key in the end.
I thought he said baby. I'm like,
That's
oh,
why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
handler's getting a little
Sounds
swarthy.
risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
I got friends. You don't even know.
Raven?
Yes,
We
I.
got a request from the Liberation Front to go with the order from Arquebus. It was sent by Middle Flatwell. He's the de facto
Who?
leader of the Liberation Front, and he wants
Ah.
to meet you.
Mid-hole Flatwell.
New message.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. S-rank virtual encounters are now available
Jesus.
in the arena. You will now face the best of the best.
Well, I gotta
We wish you
face
luck
the
on
best of the
difficult
B
road to
first.
mastery.
But thanks. I wonder if we're getting close to the end of the game. Just because I would imagine, unless there's like S plus or SS rank or SSS, seems like if you dole out something like that in spurts, you'd save the last for kind of towards the end. But yeah. Oh, look, Michigan. Dealt with him before. V1 Freud, I don't think we've heard. There's Snail, Nile, Honest Brute again. Rusty. Actually, Rusty's the next one. Let's beat up Rusty real quick. 4th Squad leader of the Vespers and Arquebus Group's Augmented Human Squad. Discovered through the recruitment program operated by Schneider, an Arquebus affiliate, Rusty so quickly distinguished himself that he was selected to join the upper echelons of Vespers in less than half a year. Rusty received augmentation surgery prior to joining the Vespers, and though the precise details are unclear, he has declared himself to be the 8th generation. Alright. I just don't like this guy because he keeps calling me buddy, so... buddy that bud right up his butt.
Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 9, rank B.
I also don't trust users of the backwards legs.
Subject AC, Steel Haze. Call sign B4 Rusty. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Interesting magazine feed for that machine gun he had. Looped around like a U. Oh. There you are. Behind me again. Oh yeah, you think you're fast, huh? But he does not have a lot of armor.
Target destroyed.
Hey, what's up, Lane?
Concluding evaluation.
Get his ass.
Well done.
The ass has been got. How you doing? Alright, Rusty. Rust in peace. Let me just go ahead and clear out B rank, because, oh god, it's Honest Brute, too. Fine, very good. Good to hear. Leader of the Junker Coyotes, a Major Dozer Force. Brute was originally hired by RAD. His smooth talking, don't know about that. Affable nature quickly caught the attention of Carla, who found him quite unlike the average Dozer. When it was discovered that the man was a psychopath and a pathological liar, he fled, taking a considerate amount of RAD's funds and technology with him. A loss that was too great for Carla to tolerate. I guess so. This guy was sort of a pain in the ass. I mostly didn't like his use of the flamethrower. It just obscured my vision a lot in the main mission, but we beat him once. No reason why we can't beat him twice.
Rank B. Final evaluation. Subject AC, Milktooth. Call sign, Honest Brute.
More like milk toast. He's bland.
Evaluation.
I don't like his dancing analogies.
System activating combat mode.
Weird little entrapment I got myself into. That was it, huh? Boy, you sure do suck.
Target destroyed. This concludes B rank evaluation. Well done.
Yep. Well, it was a pleasure beating him again. That was fast.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank B.
Thank you, All Mind.
It is a great honor to witness your evolution as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
Cool. OS tuning. Let's see here. it's damage mitigation. That was the thing where I was like, this isn't going to be worth it unless I put like all my chips in. Because like 3% damage mitigation is kind of shit. Axis speed is worthless, in my opinion. I might just keep going for the weapons. Don't use a whole lot of like missiles and stuff, so I don't know it'd be worth doing the explosive. I've tried to use this a couple times. It's actually, last time I used it, it incurred a ton of stun damage. So I'm wondering if it might be useful in certain situations, but to me it almost seems like a bit of a last resort thing. But I was just kind of curious to see what it did. Whole assault armor deal. It has a bit of a weird button prompt though. I do not like clicking in the stick and the Y button at the same time to activate it. But it still was sort of handy. Anything else though? I'm not too sure. What is terminal armor? Automatically triggers the pulse barrier when the AC's AP reaches its limit, greatly enhancing defense until the barrier reaches its durability or time limit. Equipped activates automatically when AP falls to 0. I'm guessing that gives you like a small lease. Like if you're dead, it pops up a shield for a second and then you either run out the shield or you run out the time. I guess if you're doing like a boss battle or like a one-on-one thing, it might end up saving you. But that sounds weird to me. Costs 5 chips too, it's a lot. Yeah, I think I will probably just do that damage increase. Almost 10% damage increase, it's not bad. And we've got plenty of battles. I mean, A rank was smaller by 1. Alright. Yeah, they go down in users by 1 every rank that you get up, so. B rank was 5. A rank is 4, S rank is 3. I wonder if there's going to be, like I said, the S plus or the S plus plus. That way we have 2 in one group and then 1 standing among the rest of them. Maybe it'll be 9 breaker, who knows. Let's see what A rank's like. G2 Nile, deep down. Deputy Commander of the Red Guns, the Balaam Group AC Squad, formerly the commander of Balaam Security Force, a paramilitary police organization that preceded the formation of the Red Guns. Now distinguished himself with an exceptionally high arrest rate, and in those days, the only man he never managed to put in handcuffs was Michigan. Then the commander of the rival Furlong Armed Fleet. Having failed to arrest the man, he instead settled for a friendly drink with his old nemesis. Well, ain't that sweet?
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 7. You have now reached rank A.
Hey, do the Red Guns just all paint their guns red? I feel like we fought some before, but I don't remember.
Deep down. Call sign, Gun 2 Nile. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
This map again. I don't like starting off on the high ground. It's a little weird. This guy is not nearly as dodgy. He's got a lot of armor, but he's not nearly as dodgy as what the hell was that? Oh, what's his face? Rusty. Got me staggered. Shit. Get out of here. You slow ass. Couldn't even boost around him, he was going so slow.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
V2 Snail, this is the snooty guy, I think. Deputy Commander of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's augmented human squad. After receiving Generation 8 augmentation surgery, Snail continued to receive follow-up treatments as new technologies entered the mainstream, so as to make their merits his own. Many augmented humans have died in order to assure the safety of his repeated adjustments. Man's greedy. Need to put an end to that.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
Hey, he's got a stun needle too. That's supposed to be secret technology. Like the bulkiness of his AC.
Faith. Call sign V2 Snail.
Open faith.
Commencing evaluation.
He's also got those plasma rocket launchers. I cannot tell what the arm weapons are though. Not behind me, is he? I see him on radar. What he's doing now? Ah, there we go. Seems like he wants to do melee attacks. We'll give him the opportunity, though.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
I don't know if that was a tactic he was trying to employ. It's like jumping out after me as I make my way over to his area, or if he just got like stuck somewhere. That seemed to be a common issue with Armored Core 3. There was a particular map where the enemy AI would just not figure out how to get to you because it wasn't a direct path. You had to like turn the corner in order to find them, and they'd be boosting up against the wall. So he might have gotten caught up on something, I don't know, but it was sort of effective. I do think he ended up getting the initial hit, so good on him. Let's just look at the rest of these. An independent mercenary who arrived on Rubicon around the time of the core response was rediscovered. Held to be a member of Branch, a hacktivist collective active in the Rubicon system. Chartreuse is said to have dealt a critical blow to the closure system during the plot to attack Station 31. None of this means anything to me. Branch is made up of a rotating group of 4 people, and Chartreuse is believed to be the second oldest of the current roster. Umber Ox is this AC. Seems to be gold-laden.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 5, rank A.
Some big missiles, though. Or something. That might be a laser cannon. Just got a couple bazookas.
Umber Ox. Call sign, Chartreuse.
Hey, this guy's got the,
Commencing evaluation.
Those aren't treads. That looks like the hover thing. It's called the Dreadnought, but I don't remember the name of it from the previous Armored Cores. I think they were introduced in 2, maybe? It's like a floating tread. Kind of. Well, that didn't work for me. This guy does a lot of damage. Shit.
At 30%.
Did I get him or did he get me? I got him. Shit. That was close.
Target destroyed.
That was close.
Well done.
239 AP remaining. I put it in a pile bunker shot because I was getting close to him, but I just felt like I was just out of range, but I ended up getting him. I think he ended up falling like right into it. Not bad, not bad. Get out of here with your Dio color scheme. Thumb Dolmayan. Oh. Okay. Father of the Rubicon Liberation Front, veteran military commander, and founder of the School of Choral Mysticism. As a young man, Dolmayan was once a dozer vagrant till the fires of Ibis burned the star system. In the fire's aftermath, he developed an ardent belief in the symbiosis with the Choral. This belief informed the founding ideals of the Rubicon Liberation Front, ideals that have made martyrs of countless Choral warriors.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 4, rank A, final evaluation. Subject AC, Astrik, call sign, Thumb Dolmayan. Commencing evaluation.
About to give you the thumb, sir.
Main system activating combat mode.
Maybe he's gonna give me the thumb. Very static moving AC. He just died in the residual attack on that.
Target destroyed.
I do think I got a winning combination.
A rank evaluation.
Wasn't able to get a heavy pile bunker hit into him, but I did get a, I think a couple just standard ones. Still did a decent amount of damage. 18 chips. That is a lot. What the hell is his AC name? Astkick? Ass kick? Interesting.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank A. It is a great
Damn
honor
straight.
to witness your ongoing evolution as a mercenary. All Might exists for all mercenaries.
Alright. Well, there's only 3 left. I mean, I could give it a try. Independent mercenary who arrived on Rubicon around the time the Choral Response was rediscovered. Held to be a member of Branch, hacktivist collective active in Rubicon's system. King is said to have confounded an entire fleet of heavy warships in a solo diversionary maneuver during the attack on Station 31. Branch is made up of a rotating group of 4 people, and King is believed to be the oldest of the current roster.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 3. Only the best remain.
So is this the last set then?
Subject AC, Aster Crown. Call sign, King.
I will be taking the throne.
Main system activating combat mode.
Start backing away just a tad. Tell me I cannot do a melee attack after doing that?
TP at 30%.
Target destroyed.
King is down.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Thanks. I repeat, the king is down. Took 35 seconds to take him out. Alright, who's next? Ah, Michigan. Commander of the Red Guns Balaam Group's AC squad, Michigan took up leadership after a career as the commander of the Furlong Armed Fleet. There he earned a reputation as a merciless, heavy-handed ogre of a man and he was equally feared by his friends and foes alike, who knew him as Hell on 4 legs. He's a quad-legger. Apparently, he has posted a bounty on his own head to Balam's bounty board, with the stipulation that half the reward money is to be distributed among his former comrades at Furlong. And just looking for a fight.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 2, Rank S.
I do not like this color scheme. Boy, we almost got a similar build in terms of just the core
Call
parts.
sign, Gun 1, Michigan.
Yeah, weapon's a little more bombastic, but I mean, quad legs, we got that head, we got a heavy core.
Activating combat mode.
He staggered, he was just up in the air when it happened. Oh, he's almost dead. Shit. Don't stagger me now. Gotta see if I can time in a nice pile bunker shot, but
Your next opponent stands at the apex of the arena.
well, soon I will become that apex. 30 chips, my god. Mein Gott. V1 Freud. Why are you doing that? Stop doing that. Commander of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's augmented human squad. An ace pilot who achieved an astonishing 94.7% mission success rate during the Island 4 disturbance. Freud is widely suspected to be a recipient of repeated adjustments, quote-unquote, much like Snail. However, the real Freud is simply an ordinary human being, a man who enjoys piloting his AC and making incremental improvements on his daily sorties. Guy's still out there doing missions.
Final Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. This will be the last evaluation.
Looks like he's got a blade.
Subject AC, Locksmith. Call sign, V1, Freud.
His emblem almost looks like the handler one.
Commencing evaluation.
Might mean something.
Activating combat mode.
This guy's got those auto turret shit things. Not good enough, huh? Boy, these guns are so goddamn good, I don't even need to get in with a melee attack.
Target destroyed. This concludes all evaluations. We thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you, All Mind. Not the hardest arena I've fought. In fact, I think that might be among some of the easier arenas. Because if we remember back to even the first one with Project Phantasma, I was coming up with like stupid ways to try and cheese out most of the competition because it was a little rough going in. I remember Master of Arena being kind of easy, on the easier side.
Congratulations, you have completed all ranks. Though these encounters may be simulated, you have reached the apex of our roster. We would be grateful were you to aid us in our research and development. All Might exists for all mercenaries.
2's was pretty rough, but 2 is a rough game in general. You've completed all combat aptitude evaluation programs. And we have evaluation complete. And yeah, I guess that's it. No parts unlocked. That's sort of a shame. Maybe there's parts to buy. I don't know. I was expecting to get something. I mean, I guess we got our pay money, but nothing else. Just a hot dog and a handshake, as it were. Whatever. We did them all. We did everything, and I've got 36 chips to work with, so I'll take a look and see. Maybe there's something I want to play around with, and might end up working out for me better in the long run. However, I do think that is good enough for today. We put a few hours in. That was actually longer than I was expecting. I was thinking that I would only do a couple hours. I was actually feeling kind of tired, so at about the 2 hour mark, I'm like, yeah, I could go for a little longer. But we ended up knocking out another hour, and this is not bad. Did some decent progress. I sure as hell didn't think we'd be finishing up the arena. Not sure how much was left of the actual core game, but I mean, like I said, with the arena and how it's like sort of drip fed to you, I almost kind of think that we might be approaching the end, but who knows? And some of the missions might end up taking a while too, so there could be a few streams of this left. We shall see. But I will try to be back tomorrow, and we'll see about putting in another chunk of change time into this. And I think we'll just continue on until we finish this up. And then maybe after I'm done with this, we could start kind of like doubling up on games, do a little bit of variety or something. And I'm sort of curious about getting back into the PS2 Armored Cores as well. We left off on 3, which means the next one down the line would be Silent Line, which is another one like a lot of the other PS2 ones that I have not put a whole lot of time into. So it should be interesting to get into something like that. But there are other games that I have in mind to stream and probably try to fit in a handful of things here before we reach October and get into the horror game season. But so far so good. Making some decent progress. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. Like I said, I'll try to be back tomorrow. So maybe we'll see you around then. Until then, take care. Have a good night.